Greetings everybody, my name is Eeswaran Fulantiram and I'm in the first year of Bachelor of Laws in Indonesia. Besides, I'm also a member of the group named The Circle. Without further ado, let's focus on today's topics, which is adapting to a new norm of education during the COVID-19 pandemic. To be specific, I'm going to explain the differences between traditional learning and online learning. Firstly, let me describe what traditional learning and online learning really is. To be put in definition, traditional learning or conventional style of education is considered as the education in the traditional schools established by the society. As an example, traditional learning involves a learning lesson in the classroom where a teacher stands in front and teaches the students while they are physically present to class. Meanwhile, online learning is a learning system that allows you to learn a course without even attending the classroom to meet the teacher. These courses are delivered online as set in real-time schedule. You will have to also use video conferencing software such as EasyTalks, Google Meet, and also WebEx to attend these types of classes. Let's jump into the differences between online and traditional learning to be more specific in this topic. Next, let's see the differences between online and traditional learning in terms of time and money saving. Online learning obviously saves money and time as you will not have to spend the time commuting to the traditional classroom. In addition to it, the study material for online courses is also available online, hence you need not to spend too much on studying materials. On the other hand, education at traditional learning centers is usually much more expensive as the institutes have to face various types of permanent expenses which will increase the cost of the courses. Besides, let's see the differences between online learning and traditional learning in terms of flexibility and convenience. Actually, you can also join an online learning program even if you have to take care of a family or have a full-time job. This is because we can learn our online course as free as we want at home or your workplace. Most of the online courses require 10 to 20 hours study per week depending upon our passion and mental power. Meanwhile, traditional learning doesn't provide enough convenience to the students because they are supposed to follow a scripted schedule to learn. In this manner, students have no choice but to follow the arranged schedule, and from it some of them tend to undergo depression. In reality, let's see the difference between online learning and traditional learning in terms of job-related or marketable skills. The main focus in online learning programs remains on certain particular skills that can help you to get a good job. You will learn that you will need what you will need in your job in terms of learning analytical or critical skills. For instance, you can join an online learning program to learn some language skills such as JavaScript to be used for programming in the job instead of the development of software. In this manner, students who study online are more capable to complete a science job properly. Nevertheless, in the traditional way of learning also can provide us enough knowledge for us to apply for a job, but usually they learn general skills of critical thinking in traditional schools, and these skills may not be required in today's working environment, especially when you apply for technical jobs. Thus, graduates from traditional schools will find some extra difficulties blending the working environment compared to online learners. Now, let's move on to the differences of online learning and traditional learning in terms of facilities required for certain activities or courses. If you are studying some type of special course, then the equipment and other facilities required for it will be provided by the traditional learning institute instead of anywhere else. As an example, courses like engineering and medicine is impossible to study totally online as it involves practical tasks in specific labs and machinery equipment. In this aspect, traditional learning is way better than online learning because there are various facilities provided in it. These facilities can certainly enhance one's skill while dealing with situations related to their field of study. Lastly, let's study the most important difference between online learning and traditional learning in terms of experience in life. Actually, by attending traditional learning institute, one can get various types of experiences like living in dormitories, joining communal activities, eating in dining hall, joining sport activities, and also event gathering. This type of experience can really help us build our personality. Furthermore, by having this type of experience, we can develop a network of teachers and buddies which may be helpful to us in the distant future. Hence, we will get to learn and practice communication skills in our daily life. On the other hand, if one undergoes online learning, they will have less experience in life compared to traditional learning students as they don't have the mobility to communicate. This lack of experience may backfire on them as they might face difficulty surviving in the physical world.